And now the Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory, Ramatu Tijani Aliyu, has lauded the Nigerian youth for their immense contribution to the nation and pledged to ensure easy access to the government. Aliyu made this known at the 2022 African Youth Day Conference organized by the Nigerian Youth Congress in collaboration with Nigerian Youth Parliament in Abuja on Thursday. Amadin Ubere was there and reports.
The Africa Youth Day is a day set aside every year to promote the increased recognition of youths as key agents for social change, economic growth, and sustainable development in all areas of African society. At the 2022 African Youth Day Conference organized by the Nigerian Youth Congress in collaboration with Nigerian Youth Parliament in Abuja on Thursday, the Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory, Ramatu Tijani Aliyu, addressed the theme of the year, breaking the barriers to meaningful youth participation and inclusion in advocacy, as she promised to ensure access to the government.
Our youths have made Nigeria proud at home and abroad, in sports, in academic pursuits, and in the entertainment industry, with many creating economic enterprises that have generated employment for others. Furthermore, we are also cognizant of the fact that our society, organizations, fueled by the energy of the youth, are the reason many of us in parts of Nigeria, bedeviled by insecurity, can go to bed with our eyes closed. We have our youth in the Nigerian army, our youth in the police force, our youth in the civil defense force, even our youth in the voluntary organizations. Please, I salute you on this moment. Keep doing the job you do.
Also speaking, the President, Nigerian Youth Congress, Blessing Akinlosotu, noted that Pan-Africanism was necessary for development, as the Secretary, Raymond Edo, spoke on the fight for inclusion.
The truth of the matter is that all of us are in government. Both you, the press, and all of us are in government. Some are there to manage the affair for us. We must be able to get close to them, to explain to them some of these challenges for them to know. If they are not here, they won't have heard anything from us. They won't have connection to the grassroots. Ability for them to be here shows that they want to be part of us. They want to hear from us. And we have been able to present to them our statement, the challenges and the solution. Then we are now urging them to see how they can be able to work out most of all the solution pack and make it a reality, because implementation is very important.
We've been fighting. We fought a lot of people on a daily basis to make sure that, yes, what belongs to the youth must come to the youth. But unfortunately for us, some other people will tell us that, oh, the youth of Nigeria, you guys are actually starting late. And I will tell them, no, we are not starting late because we are not old. The young ones will always start from their average. But I can assure Nigerians through our engagement that in a short time from now, definitely we'll come up and tell Nigerians what we've been working on and the possible way of achieving it.
Azizat Ishau, the Speaker of Nigerian Youth Parliament, listed some of the issues the government needs to consult the youths on in order to get workable solutions.
We also want the government to be open in discussion on issues that affect young people, whether it's cyber security, whether it's the internet, whether it's the economy, whether it's the cryptocurrency, whether it's new laws and policy that we know will affect the larger population of Nigeria. We want an open door policy, and I think those are the things that young people count as challenges, whether it's advocacy, whether it's a protest. We want an open door conversation between government and young people.
We've noticed that we've lost manufacturing in the system. Nobody's really working. Like in the 80s, we used to have Peugeot, we used to have Thermocool, and a lot of things where we assemble things, and this is what we are trying to bring back. This is the gap we've identified when it comes to vocational training. I can tell you, for example, in construction, we go to the neighboring countries to go and hire carpenters, laborers, tilers. We can make tilers here in Nigeria through vocational training, and then we can export them. People can go out and work and still pay back into the system like we're doing from the diaspora. So this is a big gap that is in the system. We need to engage our youth. If you give a man fish, he'll come back for more. If you teach a man how to fish, basically he will stay there for a lifetime and help feed others.
The 1st of November was proclaimed and instituted as the Africa Youth Day on the occasion of the African Youth Charter adoption in the Executive Council decision of the Banjul Summit 2006. The theme for this year's conference is Pan-Africanism, Youths as a Panacea for Achieving the Africa We Want. Amadin Ubere, reporting for KAFTAN Television.